Peace. I say peace, 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 peace. Y'all do me a favor, man. As soon as y'all come in, pound that like button. If this your first time over here, do me a favor and do not forget to hit the subscription icon. Also, do not forget to hit that post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live over here. Because every time we go live over here, we cut up. And that's big facts. That's big facts. Y'all pound that like button, man. See, I know it's a lot of y'all that ain't used to me coming over here, which I'm gonna have to make it more of a priority to start showing my face on this side of town. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make it more of a priority to start showing my face on this side of town. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read the comments. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read the comments from this standpoint, y'all, but it is what it is. I see I got 5 people in here, man. But y'all can tell by the title, man, what this gonna be about. Yeah. So you could tell by the title what this is about to be about. Huh? So let me start this out with the right spiritual energy. I want to say peace to the gods and goddesses, peace to the ancestors, peace to the Most High, peace to the high vibrational beings, man, peace to my spiritual team, okay? And like I said, the Most High for even giving me the strength to be here to do what I do on a day-to-day basis, man. Yeah. I got something for y'all, man. I want you to understand that the enemy is always going to expose themselves, y'all. Let me say that again. The enemy is always going to expose themselves, okay? See, and this is why I tell y'all it's important that we slow down sometimes and pay attention to what's going on around us, huh? Because if you have an inability to be able to slow down and pay attention to what's going on around you, then you're gonna miss the warnings that the Most High is trying to send you, huh? See, some of y'all get on y'all knees on a day-to-day basis and y'all pray to the Most High. Y'all ask him, please show me who my enemies are, huh? Please put them on the forefront in a way that I can't miss them, huh? See, because I know it's certain people that's not only around me, but they are far off in the distance, hiding in the shadows that wish to prey on me as well, huh? Yeah. So you done ask the Most High to reveal not only the ones that's close to you, but the ones that's hiding in the shadow as well. But see, the fact that you ain't slowing down and you ain't able to pay attention to what's going on around you, you tend to miss them. You tend to miss the fact that the Most High is revealing your enemies to you, huh? See, I keep telling y'all, sometimes people do things, they don't even know why they doing it, y'all. They don't even know why they doing it. They just find themselves doing it because the spirit of jealousy is all over them. It's all over them. So they can't help but do it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all pound that like button if you in here. If you can, share it as well. Drop them 9s, y'all. We in the building. Huh? See, they can't help but do things sometimes because the spirit of jealousy be all over them. Huh? And when the spirit of jealousy get in them, bro, they have a tendency to want to make themselves be known. They have a tendency to want to make themselves be seen. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? They can't help it. No, they can't help it, y'all. See, I keep telling you, you have to watch the words that people say out of their mouth because the words that's coming out of their mouth is going to expose the agenda that they have for you. Yeah. It's going to expose the agenda that they have for you. Let he who has eyes see clearly. Huh? When you got people coming up and they want to play, they want to pretend, they want to say, oh, I see you little. When they use that word little, that's a word of jealousy. I don't care if they trying to act like they playing or not, bro. That little word is a word that's being used in the formation of jealousy. So you got to watch that because, see, that be the enemy. That be that demon that's trying to attack you on all level of life, peeking his head out to say, yeah, I'm here. I see you. Pound that like button up. Yeah, I'm here. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. And I want you to know that I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit because I've been fighting on every level in your life to try to keep you down, but yet and still, you still up. I've been fighting on every level to try to keep you down, yet and still you want to fight just as hard to stay up where you at. I don't like that. I see that little car you got. I see that little house you got. Yeah. I see that little business you trying to start. Yeah. I see it and I don't like it. Y'all better wake up, man. It's real out here. Spiritual warfare is real, bro. And I keep telling you, on some levels of life, it's going to be the people around you, bro. The ones that's hiding in the shadows trying to play 48 laws of power, but they can't help but stick their head out because they so jealous of you, they got to allow themselves to be seen. But they don't know it was the will of the Most High that made them stick their head out. You see what I'm saying? It was the will of the Most High that made them stick their head out, and they don't even know why. Yeah. Y'all better wake up, bro. This shit real, bro. And you be looking around on a day-to-day basis, chasing everything instead of watching out for the things you prayed for, instead of watching out for the Most High to reveal to you everything that you prayed to be revealed to you. You looking everywhere else. So you looking off everywhere else except for where it is that you should be looking so that you can see what it is that you prayed for the Most High to reveal those things to you. Yeah. So therefore you running off in the opposite direction, and you running off into the hands of the enemies, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. He trying to expose that close friend that's to you. You see what I'm saying? That one that's closest to you, the one you run to on a day-to-day basis, the one you tell your problems to on an everyday basis, the one that's smiling in your face, laughing and joking and telling you it's going to be all right, yet and still, as soon as you hang up the phone, as soon as you walk away, they running back to everybody and telling your business, praising your downfall. He trying to expose them to you. You see what I'm saying? But as soon as you prayed, you done got up and forgot your prayer. As soon as you went into meditation and the Most High revealed some things to you, you forgot what was revealed to you in that moment of meditation. You done got up and ran right over to that same friend, that same sister, that same brother, that same mother that have betrayed you on every level. Huh? And they betrayed you for that person that's hiding in the dark. Yeah, when you come in, please pound that like button. They done betrayed y'all, man. Y'all better wake up, bro, and understand that when you ask your spiritual team, when you ask the archangels, man, and when you ask the Most High to reveal people to you that's in your 360 that have been trying to cause you harm on every level of life, he gonna start to do it, and it might shake you up a little bit. Yeah. It might be some people that you didn't want to see. You see what I'm saying? Therefore, you ignore the warning. You see what I'm saying? Because these are the people that you love. These are the people that you keep near and dear to your heart, so you can't see them being the enemy. You can't see them being the ones that's stepping up in front of you and trying to stop you from getting to wherever it is that the Most High wants you to be. But see, you done asked the Most High and your spiritual team to reveal these things to you, and now they're revealing them to you, and it's time to shake some shit up. And you don't even want it to be shooken up. You're afraid to remove these people out your life. Y'all drop them names, man, because I know this message is for somebody, man. You're afraid to remove the people out your life that you prayed for the Most High to remove out your life. What sense do it make? Do it make any sense? Excuse me. You have to understand, bro, that when you pray, or when you go into that, or you do that spiritual battle, whatever it is that you're doing, to release the things that no longer serve you, that's what the Most High gonna do. That's what your spiritual team gonna do. That's what the archangels gonna do. They gonna start releasing you of the things that no longer serve you. They gonna start moving people, places, and things out of your life that no longer serve you. Because like I said, majority of the time, he got a better calling on your life anyway. That's why he's been protecting you as long as he's been protecting you. He's been waiting on you to ask him to do the things that you want him to do. Man, bro, y'all better wait. It's real, man. It is a spiritual warfare that's going on, bro. And like I keep telling y'all, man, half of us are smack dead in the middle of that war. Sometimes you don't even know you're in the middle of the war, but you smack dead in the middle of the war, and you the person that the war is being aimed toward. Yeah. You the person that the war is being aimed toward, and you walking around every day with your head in the sky chasing fucking Tweety Bird. Yeah. That's what you're doing, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I find myself in that situation sometimes, y'all, when I'm walking around with my head in the sky, chasing Tweety Bird, trying to ignore all the signs and the symbols that's right in front of my face, trying to ignore the synchronicities that the angels are sending toward my way because I don't want to see it, because I'm afraid to lose people in my life, because I'm afraid to change my environment. I found myself doing those things too. And I said, hey, man, you got to be the message you bring. You got to be the message you bring. You have to understand, bro, that when the Most High is trying to show you something, bro, he's showing you that for a reason. Yeah. He's showing you that for a reason. Understand what I'm trying to tell y'all, man? See, the enemy, bro, he ain't got no choice but to show his hand, because the Most High is forcing him to show his hand, because everything that they thought was going to work on you ain't working on you. So now they're getting agitated and irritated to the point where they want to step out and say, yeah, I'm around. I'm around. It's people, it's enemies that you done had in your life that you thought weren't your enemy no more. People you thought that didn't even exist no more. People you thought that had long been went about their way, but yet and still, here it is, 4-5 years later, they still popping up and showing their face, showing you how much of a role they playing in the things that's going wrong in your life. It's big facts. They showing you that. And you ignoring him, you running to him. Hey, I ain't seen you in a while. Because you thinking everything is okay. Because you no longer hold a grudge. You done forgot about the beef, but yet and still, here it is. They watching you on your social media sites. They asking around town about you. They spreading dirt on your name, ain't seen you, ain't shaked your hand, ain't crossed your path in years, but they still doing it. They still reaching out to old friends. They still reaching out to immediate family that's in your life, right? And causing damage in your life. Excuse me, but you don't care about it. This is just the truth. This is the truth. I want y'all to understand that the enemy is always going to expose himself. All you have to do is stop, slow down, and pay attention, because that's what's going to be the most detrimental thing that you could ever do in your life, is to stop, slow down, and pay attention. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because see, you have to understand, bro, it's ugly when you sit down and you ask the Most High to do some things for you, and he start to reveal them. See, you can't be asking the Most High to do things for you and don't expect him to do it. You can't be asking the Most High to do something for you and then expect him not to do it. What sense do it make? Because whenever you going into meditation and you ask the things to be revealed, they're going to be revealed, whether it be in that moment of meditation or after meditation. When you get down and you extend yourself to the universe through prayer, you have to understand, bro, whatever it is that you're praying to, through your extension to the universe, through the extending of yourself to the universe, is going to come into fruition. Yeah. Because you have to understand, when you speak and you ask for things, then you command the universe to start moving shit around for you. That's what's happening, because you are in control. You have dominion over this area, over this land, over this space that we're in. So when you say, hey, I need you to start telling me what's going on around me. I need you to start revealing the people, places, and things that are causing more trouble in my life than they are helping me succeed and go toward that space where I know that energy, that one who controls everything wants me to be. Watch how shit start moving around. Shit might get chaotic in your life for a little minute. It might get chaotic in your life for a little minute, but understand that's all and everything that you ask for. You ask for things to start to get chaotic in your life. Y'all better wake up and pay attention. It's real out here. Yeah. People popping up in my life I ain't seen for years, but I already knew the role that they play in everything that's going on around me. But see, the Most High told me to be quiet and be still in this moment. Be quiet and be still in this moment. All will be revealed. I'm going to reveal everything to you because I have bigger plans for you. I'm trying to push you in a different direction. Therefore, I'm going to remove everybody in your life that think that they can do whatever they want to you, even though I'm trying to push you in a direction, because the enemy of yours is the enemy of mine. Yeah. Any enemy of yours is most definitely an enemy of mine, because you carry my spirit. You carry my soul. You are a child of mine. If you a child of the Most High, y'all better drop them nines, man. It's powerful. You are on mission. You are being obedient. Yeah, you answered the call. You ain't out here going against whatever it is that I told you to do. You in alignment. Your stars are in alignment right now. Huh? Yeah. You in your purpose. You working inside of your gift. So therefore, as I said, your gift is going to make room for you. I'm going to put you in places that you never thought that you would be. Because I understand that you're worthy of being put inside of those places. Because once you get inside of those places, you ain't going to forget the assignment. You ain't going to forget the assignment. Yeah. You're not going to forget the assignment because you have been obedient thus far. Y'all better wake up. Pound that like button for me, man. It's real out here, y'all. It's real out here. If you want, okay, the people and places in your life to be exposed to you that are causing you the most heartache, man, all you got to do is extend yourself to the universe. Get down and say, hey, man, I want everything around me. Everybody that's here, close to me, and the ones that's hiding in the shadow to be exposed, man. And I guarantee you it's gonna be exposed. I guarantee you, man, the enemy is gonna start to stick their head out, bro. They gonna start saying little keywords to let you know that they've been watching you this whole time. They see what it is that you're trying to do. They see the progress that you've been trying to make, bro. And they want to let you know that they don't appreciate it. See, what you gotta understand about these demons is, man, they demon hop, man. I mean, they body hop, excuse me. Yeah, demons body hop. Y'all ain't no demons body hop. I keep telling y'all they will use the vessel of your children. They'll use the dog. Understand what I'm trying to tell you when we talk about monitoring spirits. They'll use your dog. Understand, bro? It's real. Y'all might be sitting back and say, now, God, you tripping. They'll use the dog. They'll use the dog. Understand what I'm trying to tell you when they want to keep an eye on you, when they want to hear what it is that they can't come in the room and hear with their own physical body, these demons will use your dog to sit there and listen in on whatever it is that you're trying to plan to see what the Most High got for you. Huh? Because you have to understand that their biggest agenda is to distract you and stop you from getting to where it is that you think that you're going. Y'all have to understand that the spiritual realm is very real. It's very, very real. Ain't nothing fake about it. Ain't nothing fake about it. And guess what? If the spirits have not exposed themselves to you, man, then guess what? It wasn't meant for them to expose themselves to you. No, it wasn't meant for that to happen. But see, just because they have not exposed themselves to you does not mean that it's not real. I will never forget, man, I was in the room. I did a heartfelt speech about Shanquilla Robinson. She's still on my heart, y'all. Shanquilla Robinson's still on my heart to this day because I told the people who came to me asking me for what advice, asking me to look into her situation. When I exposed everybody that was involved with the situation, I told them, man, she ain't going down because that was a plot and a scheme. So you have to understand that it's bigger than what you think it is. When we look at the parents, when we see the attire that they was dressed in, when we look at them and they being interviewed on the news and we see that it's a black and white child, you have to understand that it's bigger than what you think it is. Huh? Because, see, it's 1,000 people that go out of state. It's 1,000 people that's in state to state that come up missing, that be unalive on a day-to-day basis, yet and still they don't make the news. Yet and still they don't make the news. So we already know when we see families that make the news after someone around them has transitioned, that's a red flag to begin with. When we see people giving them donations, you feel what I'm saying, for that child that has transitioned, that's a red flag to begin with. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? When we see people talking about having lifetime videos coming out with books after they child in transition, when the story that they telling has nothing to do with them, but everything to do with the child, you have to understand that that is a red flag. If you in here, please pound that like button. It's a red flag. These are the things that we overlook on a day-to-day basis. These are the enemies that we overlook who be sticking their head out and revealing themselves to us on a day-to-day basis. See, this is why I tell y'all, don't be getting caught up in that love word. Don't get caught up in that family word. Don't get caught up in that friend word. Because, see, family ain't family, love ain't love, and friends ain't friends. Let me say that again. Family ain't family, love ain't love, and friends ain't friends. It'll be the people that you don't know the most. It'll be the people that you done met on the street, bro, on one day that'll come along and feed you, that'll come along and ask you how your day been, that'll come along and make sure that you doing right. It'll be those people. It won't be your family. It won't be the friends. And it won't be the people that said that they loved you. No, no, no. It won't be them. Excuse me. Yeah. See, it's bigger than what you think it is, man. It's way bigger than what y'all think it is, bro. But see, in any event, when the Most High has his hands on you, believe me when I tell you, bro, he's going to start to expose people, because you have to understand that in this time and hour that we in, the enemy that have been in your life playing the games that they've been playing, bro, their time is up to begin with. It's up to begin with. So no matter how much they try to attack you, they're never going to prevail. They never going to prevail, because their time is up. The Most High is saying in this hour, man, that we have lost too many of the chosen seeds to the people who they thought that they loved them, to the friends who they thought that they was their friends, to the family who they thought that they was family, and the gig is up. The time is up. It's time for them to be exposed, man. Yeah, it's time for them to be exposed. I know that Shanquilla Robinson was a chosen seed. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? Because you have to understand, bro, anybody ain't around here just getting targeted. Yeah. Everybody and anybody ain't around here just getting targeted. You have to be very special for somebody to take their time out their day to target you on a day-to-day basis. Understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro? You gotta be very special. Yeah, Kanika Jenkins had to be a chosen seed. Yeah. She had to be a chosen seed, bro. Because see, if you gonna be targeted, if you have to understand, bro, you know you somebody when it take everybody to come against you. Huh? You know you somebody when it take everybody to come against you. When they done put a gang of people around you in your 360 to try to come up against you and take you down, bro. They could have used one person. They could have used two persons. They could have used three persons to do that if you was a nobody. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? If you was a nobody, they could have used one person. They could have used two people, or they could have used three people to do that. But guess what? You ain't just a nobody. You are somebody who is highly intuitive. You are somebody who's able to see the fuckery when it comes to your face. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, when you recognize it, you're going to start to let everybody know around you that you recognize it, right? Yeah. And you're going to start to avoid those traps. So now they got to be everywhere all the time so that they can try to take you down. They got to try to They have to try to assassinate your character so nobody will believe whatever it is that they're trying to say. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? And this is the way that the enemy starts to expose itself. See, when you have family around you who have never done these type of things to you, when you have friends around you who have never done these type of things to you, when you have loved ones who say they love you around you who have never done these type of things to you, and they start to switch up, you got to understand that's the enemy exposing himself. Yeah, that's the enemy exposing himself. Y'all like it up, man. That's the enemy exposing himself. That's that demonic spirit in your life that's trying to play God, that's trying to stop the Most High from shedding his light on you, that's trying to stop things from being brought into fruition. Because you have to understand, a lot of y'all have been prophesized over. Yeah, it hit different. Y'all walking around living life just lolly jolly, and you don't even know who it is that your family associated with. It get deep. That's why when I come on here and I get to talking about witchcraft, when I come on here and I get to talking about doing spiritual baths, when I come on here and I get to talking about protecting your energy, so on and so forth, a lot of y'all don't even believe it. Y'all don't even believe it. Y'all overlook it because y'all feel like, man, ain't none of that going on. That stuff only happening on TV. Oh, man, you just tripping. You tweaking, God. What you on? What you want until it smacks you smack dead in front of your face, bro, and there's no way you can overlook it when you just have to see it. Now you running, scraping, and trying to hide everywhere, and you looking for me so that you can get the answers you need in order to protect yourself. Huh? Yeah. You looking for me. Not just me, but anybody who's been telling you what I'm telling you for years now. Anybody who the Most High has put in a position to try to share shit like this and bring it to life. You looking for them now. But when they was right there, right in front of your face, trying to give you the information that you need to be able to avoid it, for you could slow down, stop, and pay attention to what was going on around you, bro, you overlooked it. You ain't want to see it because the God was just tweaking. He was just tweaking. You see what I'm saying? He was just tweaking. Y'all need to wake up and pay attention to what is going on around y'all. Huh? Even the ages, man. If you somebody that's in here, man, and you consider yourself an agent, if you somebody that's in here and you think you on the right side of things, bro, because you on the side that's around here gang stalking people, because you on the side that's around here trying to terrorize people, because you on the side of darkness, I want you to understand, bro, everybody has their own time and hour where things are going to start to happen to them. Everybody has their own time and hours where they ain't going to be safe. Huh? See, you only safe until you ain't safe no more. You only safe until your ass ain't safe no more. I've watched it happen, y'all. I always use this example. I watched this one lady, man, take out everybody around her. Everybody. The overdoses, they had strokes, children and all. Understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro? And then when her time came, guess what? They put somebody around her. They got rid of her the same way that she got rid of everybody around her. I won't say her name because I want her to rest in peace. Or rest in power, whatever it is that she doing. Because we already know she ain't did nothing but went back to that and where she came from to transcend is not a bad thing. It's a celebration for somebody to be passed on. That's why we know that we shouldn't even fear it. We shouldn't even fear it. But I'm just giving you a prime example of how the enemy will use you until he can't use you no more. Yeah, the enemy will use you until he can't use you no more, y'all. You ain't know that? Huh? He'll use you until he can't use you no more, man. And then you running around here wondering why it is you having heart palpitations. And he whispering in your ear, oh, you just stressing. You stressing. You stressed out. Whole time, they plotting and scheming on you. They putting shit in your drinks, putting shit in your food. Got people around you doing the same thing that you was doing to them. Because guess what? They want to cross all their T's and dot all their I's. You the only thing that can connect them to everybody that passed around you. So they want to make sure that you gone. That way, can't nobody pop up and try to put them in a situation. That way, they can't get exposed, man. This how the game go, man. This how the game go. See, I know how the game go because I played in them streets before I came over to where it is that I am now. Before I started to realize that I was a chosen seed. Before people started to try to target me behind the scene, bro. I played the same game and I understood the way that the game was supposed to be played. So if it was somebody around that would link us up to anything that we did, and if they was detrimental in terms of going to tell or spilling anything, because we know they ain't built like that. They ain't built for it tough. They can't do no time. You see what I'm saying? They afraid to do it. So when it all comes to push the shove, guess what we gonna do? We gonna get their ass out the way. Yeah. We gonna knock them off. That's how the game go. That's how the game go. But they done got you somebody a little bit, and you out here trying to drop things in people's drinks. You out here trying to sprinkle something on people's food. You out here trying to drop the locations of people that they want to target and think you ain't gonna never have your turn. You think you ain't gonna never have your turn. They done watched you in situations where shit got tough and you damn near broke. Huh? They done put you in a position where pressure was applied and you damn near bust. Yeah, they done watched it. So in the back of their man, they like, man, hey, when it's over with, man, we know we got to get them out the way. You know we got to get, this how the game played. This how the game played, man. And I always try to say this, man, and this is me just being a chosen seed that I am, just moving out of love the way that I was chosen to move, right? This is me always trying to warn even the agents and tell them, hey, man, get out while you can, man. Huh? If you're in a position right now where you are trying to set somebody up, man, it's not too late. It's not too late, because the moment that you succeed in doing whatever it is that they want you to succeed at, bro, that's when you put yourself in harm's way. That's when you put yourself in jeopardy, and that's when you can't turn around, because that's when the Most High is most definitely going to put his foot down and call judgment. Yeah. That's when he going to put his foot down. Y'all hit that like button while y'all in here. And if this your first time, man, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and select all. That way you notified when we go live. He gonna put his foot down. Don't think he ain't gonna call judgment for the things that you already did, for the thoughts that you already had against the chosen one. But once you actually go through it, and if you do succeed at it, oh, ain't no turning back for you at that point. Ain't no turning back for you at that point. It's over with. It's over with. Because see, you old enough to know right from wrong, yet and still you chose wrong. You old enough to know whatever it is that you was doing was going to lead you down a narrow path, yet and still you chose that path. Or it was going to lead you to the wrong path, yet and still you chose that path. Therefore, you old enough to take whatever it is that I'm finna put upon you. And in some situations, it might be the transitioning of your soul. I might snatch your soul. Because you tried to snatch the soul of somebody that I held no so near and did in my heart. Yeah, I'm talking like that, y'all. I'm talking like that because it get real like that. Yeah. You wanted my chosen seed to be homeless, now your ass finna be homeless. You tried to break it, them, now you finna be broke. And that's on every level of life. I'm finna break you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Yeah. I'm finna break you in every way. You tried to break them. Yeah, because the law of karma is real. The universal law of attraction is real. That's big facts, y'all. Y'all better wake up. Like I just said, man, don't allow that love word, bro, to entangle you in a situation, man, that's going to end up bringing you to your demise. Because often we do those type of things, man. We do those type of things. You don't understand that when you become a target of the enemy, bro, they will use your children, bro. You thinking you can trust your children to do certain things for you. You done ask them to go get you some water. They done put something in it, bro. They playing a part in trying to knock you off because you feel like, oh, that's my child. They would never do that. Even though I've disciplined them out of love, even though I've did whatever it is that I did to them, it was out of love and it was for the righteousness of them. They would never do that for me. Because they know I love them. They know I love them. But guess what, bro? When the enemy is trying to get you, bro, he is going to find any way to get you, man. When the enemy is trying to get you, man, he going to find any way to get you, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a cold world, bro. It's a cold world out here. Yeah. So you need to stop, slow down, and realize what is going on around you. You need to stop, slow down, and realize what is going on around you. It's important, man. And guess what? This message may not resonate with everybody because like I always like to say, man, everybody ain't been through it. Everybody ain't been through it, bro. Therefore, when I say certain things like this, bro, it go right over their head because they thinking because they ain't been through it, they'll never go through it. But they don't realize that we're in a demonic time, y'all. We're in a demonic time right now, man. People will do anything for the sake of money, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, the biggest organization that's happening right now is organ harvesting, bro. And that's happening on every level of life. So when you see what's going on with the food, when you see what's going on inside of the hospitals, bro, when you see what's going on inside of the lower poverty communities where you think someone was just ended their life due to a transitioning, due to a drive-by or something like that, bro, you have to understand, bro, that's all a part of the game, bro, in some way, form, or fashion. Yes, sometimes it may happen because somebody came to anger in some way, form, or fashion, and they decided to take the life of somebody else. But majority of the time, y'all, you have to understand, bro, that it's all about organ harvesting. We're going to kill two birds with one stone, okay? That's what we going to do. That's what we going to do. Wake up, man. Y'all better wake up, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro, it's certain things that we see on a day-to-day basis that we cannot overlook. When you talk about breaking free of the matrix, you have to break free of everything. Your belief that even the medical system is here to help you. Because whether you want to believe it or not, it's a lot of people that's inside of that medical industry that has taken oath to bring you to your demise, y'all. Yeah. When we talk about the death committee, you have to understand it's people that sit on side of that committee, bro, that know you ain't gonna make it. I've spoken on the fact that half the time when you go in there and you see some of your loved ones that be in there, y'all, and they done been and got hurt to the way that they may transition, but they be doing good. Then you come back the next day and they completely out of here. You need to understand, bro, that was that committee. That was that committee that brought them to their demise. And when you came in and you were speaking to them and they was doing good in that moment in time, bro, 9 times out of 10, bro, that was them allowing you to get your last goodbyes because it was somebody that was in your family that decided to take that money, that decided to give them their organs, bro. Yeah. You be so hurt. You be so sad that you overlook the fact. And because you so hurt and you so sad, you miss the enemy that's laying around you on a day-to-day basis because they had to choose somebody and they chose that person that was in there finna get ready to transition because they was presented with an opportunity that they could not refuse. They was presented with an opportunity that they could not refuse, y'all. Yeah. See, because you never know who is loyal to you until they are presented with an opportunity. That's when you find out who's loyal to you, man. You don't know who's loyal to you until they presented with an opportunity. Till they offer that bag, y'all. Because guess what? The biggest opportunity that one could be presented with when they down and out, when they ain't got nothing, when they can't pay their bills, when they can't pay their car note, their phone, and their children ain't got no clothes, is money. When they want to live a life of lavish and they don't know how to go out and get it, they don't know how to use the gift that the Most High has given them to manifest the things that they want in their life, look, they're going to take that opportunity. The best thing that one can present to them, the best opportunity they can give them is money. Yeah, that's a sick individual. That's a sick person. How can money ever begin to replace the losing of a loved one, the loss of a loved one? I don't understand it, y'all. How can money ever replace the loss of a loved one? That's a sick individual. Yeah, that's a sick individual, y'all. This is why I tell you, stop and pay attention to what's going on around you on a day-to-day basis. Watch the people that's in your immediate circle, y'all. Don't get caught up in the thought process of it could never happen to you because the people around you love you too much. You don't know who love you. You don't know the thoughts that they have about you because you can't read their thoughts. You don't know the conversations they having about you in a room when your ass ain't around. You can help everybody around you. Show them as much love as you can possibly show them. But see, if you have the spirit of the Most High on you and they got that demon riding their ass, understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro? They don't give a fuck. All they want is what they want. And they're going to sink and bow to whatever it is that demon wants them to sink and bow to. Wake up. Wake up, man. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Wake up, man. Because the enemy will always expose themselves. And even when everything is going right in your life and you got people around you trying to gaslight you, tell you what's going on in your life ain't going on, try to make you sound crazy, and you get down and you extend yourself to the universe by asking the universe to reveal things around you, places around you, people around you that you should not be interacting with, people around you that have ill intentions for you on a day-to-day basis, bro, you still ignore it when they stick their head out. You still ignore it. Because you ain't stopped and slowed down enough to pay attention to what it is that you asked the universe to reveal to you and how it is that the universe is revealing it to you in that time. You ain't paying attention. Yeah. And when they using the 48 laws of power on you, when they falling back for a second and acting like they ain't doing it no more to make your ass feel comfortable enough to get back into that cycle that you was in, you gonna do it. Because they done made your ass feel like you crazy. Like what's happening to you ain't really happening to you. Now you running around, oh, I was just tweaking, I was just tripping. Whole time you ain't. Whole time they doing whatever it is that they supposed to do to make you comfortable enough to fall back into the pattern that you was already in. So that they can knock you off and say, oh, they gonna run around with them fake tears and everything, y'all. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? He was smoking, or she was doing drugs, and they overdosed. Oh, they were already sick. They had asthma, and one day they just had an asthma attack. And you don't even know the whole time they dropping something in your shit. You don't know it. Because you didn't pay attention to the warning that always comes before the destruction. You didn't pay attention to it. You missed the answer of the prayer that you asked for when you extended yourself to the universe and asked them to reveal things. You missed those things. Because the attacks stopped happening to you at the time, bro. And this is for the ones who consider themselves to be targeted individuals, bro. You fell back too far. Now you running back to the same people that you know that tried to cause you harm. You no longer listening to your intuition. You questioning yourself now. You even thinking you tripping. Now, you done ran to go get a mental assessment and everything because you think you tripping. You see what I'm saying? You done ran, imagine that. You done ran to get a whole mental assessment because you think you tripping, even though you know everything that happened around you really happened because you could feel the effects of everything that took place around you. Your body hurting from the poison that they put in your food. Your mind fucked up. Every time you get around certain things, bro, you can't even take the smell of it. You can't even breathe the way that you would normally breathe. Your ass red, all type of things that you done ignored, but yet and still you done allow these people to gaslight you all the way to the point where you questioning yourself. Imagine that. Imagine that. You overlooking the people that's been gone, that ain't popped out in years, that ain't been around you, that you would have considered to be enemies, but you done forgot all about them. You done chopped it up and moved in a different direction. You overlooking the fact that they done popped out in your life all the way in the blue. You overlooking it. Because you like, oh man, they ain't around. See, you have to understand that that's a law that's a 48 law of power. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand that, bro. They gonna have themselves in the shadow while they allow the other people around you to do the job for you. Okay? Because if anything was to go wrong, another 48 law of power is for them to end up eventually being the scapegoat. So if things get out of hand to the point where you can start to point fingers, they stay so far back in the cut that when things do go wrong, the person that was around that you can absolutely point the finger at because you were smart enough to catch them is the one that's gonna go down for it. And if they have enough power, that's the one that they gonna knock off. Yeah. Because you have to understand, it's their handbook. This is their handbook. This is something that they go by. So you have to understand, when you have things happening to you and around you on a day-to-day basis that you can't quite put your finger on, when you talk about people that's watching you and you don't understand how it is they're able to watch you, why it is that they think that they could do the things that they're doing and even be able to get away with it, you have to understand that there's somebody around that's way up, that has a longer reach, that's able to call them calls. Somebody that's hiding in the shadows. And they got them out here doing all the work because they ass don't know that if it all fall apart, they gonna be the scapegoat. They gonna be the scapegoat. If it all fall apart, they gonna be the one that go down. You see what I'm saying? They gonna be the one that go down. Yeah. It's big facts. So I'm just saying, y'all need to stop, pay attention, and watch out what's going on around y'all on a day-to-day basis. Like I say, it may not resonate with everybody. I know the ones that this message is meant to reach is going to reach them in the best light. It's going to reach them in the best light because they understand that it is something that's going on around them. They understand that something is happening to them that could possibly cause them to lose their life. They understand that, bro. They understand it, they see it, they recognize it, and they want to figure out how it is that they can deal with it, how it is that they can get away with it, still able to breathe and tell a story and use it as a testimony. They understand that, bro. So when they come across some information that they can absolutely relate to, they take heed to it and they run with it. They take heed to it and they run with it. So if you somebody who this message was meant for, man, I hope that it reached you in the right light, man, and I hope that you take it and you run with it. I hope you don't overlook what it is that I'm trying to tell you. I hope you don't think it's a joke. And for those of you who just hear, man, because you like the message that's being brought, man, I hope that you take heed to it as well because you never know when it might be your turn. I keep telling y'all, man, it's organizations out here that's right now that's hiding in the shadows, bro. They're giving a lot of people opportunities, man, because you have to understand that when we talk about organ harvesting and things like that, that is it's a $1 billion corporation, organization. Yeah, it is. And see, people who have no faith in the Most High, who don't know how to vibrate at the frequency of the things that they want to manifest into their life, bro, $50,000, that seemed like a lot of money. $100,000, that seemed like a lot of money, y'all. And to them, it's worth selling their soul for because they ain't never counted $50,000. They ain't never seen it all, not in one whop. All they can do is imagine the things that they can do and everything that they can get from it. They don't even understand that that's gonna be gone instantly. But see that person that you had around you on a day-to-day basis, that one that you gave birth to from outside of your womb, that you watched raised up, that that you helped get through their hard times, that you smiled and laughed with, bro, they would have been there for a lifetime. And depending on how they love you, they would have recuperated that same energy. They would have gave you that. They would have gave you that. They would have been the same shoulder there for you to lean on. The same shoulder, they would have been the same person to congratulate you when you was doing good in your life. The same person to pick you up and push you along when you felt like you ain't gonna be able to make it. But you gave them all up for $1, and when that dollar is gone, you ain't gonna have nobody. All right? So with that being said, man, like I said, y'all do me a favor, like it up and share it, man. And if you ain't following me on Facebook, please get over to Facebook and follow me at I Am Awakend, man. And I Am Awakend too, okay? Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I Am Awakend_chosen one. And I just want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy. Always creates elevation. Ashe.